Hello everyone, thank you for stopping on my channel and welcome to another video on PowerShell Developer Profile. So we are working on the PowerShell Profile for Developer PowerShell project, and I'm demonstrating the aliases that we have added to this. So far we have covered the first three, the C, PWD, PAS and PA, and now let's take a look at the gpush, which is the alias of git push command. So I have a Laravel project right here. So if I do git status, you can see we have the changes uncommitted. So if I want to commit them, I just have to type let me zoom a little bit. I just have to type gpush and pass the message. So let's say web.routes file change, routes file changed, and I'm gonna hit enter. It's going to do the whole process for me, and it's gonna push those changes to GitHub. In this case, I guess it has a credentials related issue, and luckily just by trying again, it did post and did not throw the borrow 3 unauthorization error. So now you can see it did post the changes to GitHub. So using the gpush alias, you can just pass the commit, and it's going to push all the changes to GitHub. So it's using the git add dot, which means it's going to add all of the changed content to it. So if you wanna like change a specific one, you will have to you will still have to do that manually using the git add dot and git commit tag m and then git push. So that is about a gpush alias, and the next one we have is the touch. So it's quite similar to the touch command we have in let me create a tester directory. It's quite similar to the the touch command that we have on Unix systems. So currently we do not have anything here, but if I do touch let's say index.php, and it's going to touch that file for us, meaning created it does not exist. Like if I can touch that again. So the touch command works pretty much the same as we have touch command in Unix to touch a file. The next one is a PHP server, and this is used to start the PHP development server in the current working directory. So if I type PHP server in the current directory, you can see that it's going to start the PHP server on port 8080, and I guess we can pass custom port as well, let's say 9090, and it's going to start PHP development server on that directory, and we can visit that. Next one is Pi server. So just like the PHP server, we have Python server, and it's used to it's using the Python HTTP server. So we can try that using the Pi server, and if I hit enter, it's going to start the Python development server on port 8080. And again, if we want custom port, we can pass custom port, and it's going to start the development server on that specific port that we provide. Okay, so next one is the GT, and this one is my favorite in this list. So let's give this a try. So what this is going to do is allow you to navigate to a specific directory from anywhere you want. So let me give you an example. First you will have to configure this, but I'm going to just show you the example. Currently I am at /yt/text directory, but if I want to go to the desktop, then I can just go to desktop using gt desktop, and there you go, I am currently at the desktop. You can see. So how to use this? Now let's see how we can configure this. I already have configured, but how can you guys configure it? First thing first is you have to run this command in order to scan the whole directory structure of your system. So it's going to create this file. Let me take a look. I think we might have mentioned that right here as well. Folder paths.txt file. So if I do, let's say code, notepad, we can use notepad.exe, and file is this thing. Oh, notepad. If I can type the notepad correctly. Okay, so pro tip for you guys, as I forgot the name, notepad.exe is not recognized. So if I just type note and press the tab button, it's going to auto complete that. And folder paths.txt, and there we go. So we have all the directories that are in my system, and the way this works is it's going to go to the fifth level of directory scanning. So let's say currently I am in the root directory. So if I execute that command right here, it's going to go to directories like let's say folder 1, folder 2, folder 3, and up to folder pep. It's going to go like that, and it's going to scan them. The folders that you have after that will not be scanned by this. So we just did that to reduce the scanning time. It takes time to scan it, and also there are like folders that might be not needed. So just note that whenever in whatever flash you scan this and you run this command scan folders, it's gonna go up to the pep folder, and you can check the code and you can adjust that if you want, if you want to change it to anything. So that is just that, and I can run that again. It's gonna, like, I have 501 directories, and I have to scan that and recreate this folder paths.txt file. So that has been done, and now I can use that. Since I have already it's just overridden the paths that were there, and that is how it works. Like, I can just remove this and try it again, like rm that and scan folders again. This is just you just have to run the scan folders command in order to like make use of the gt or the go to directory, um, go to a specific directory command. So once that is set, you can go anywhere you want. Let's say we have a Laravel folders. If I want to go to there, I can just do Laravel, gt Laravel, and I can just go back to desktop using the gt desktop. And let's go back. Let's say I want to go to Laravel directory. I can just type lara and pass static, and it's going to provide me all the directories that have the Laravel in their path. So that is just how it works. And if there are duplicates, it's going to show you a prompt to which one you want to go. So that just also the new folder that you create will not be this will not be able to go to that. These are just a limitation of that, since you will have to scan the directories again in order to add them to the txt file, so that this you will be able to use the gt command to that to go to those directories. So that is the gt command. Let me go to, let's say, /yt, and let's say I want to go to Laravel. From here I can just type gt Laravel, and it's going to go there. Since we have executed the scan folders command here in the my profile root directory, it is not able to go to the yt directory. That is another limitation of this. You can modify the code, adjust it as needed, or as you want, and have your own custom profile. So that is the gt command. Next up we have the open explorer. So we can go to explorer just by typing explorer.txt, but we have modified it, and if you just type ex, it's going to open the explorer in the current working directory. Let's say I am going to go to /yt, and let's go to /hospital, and if I type ex, it's going to open the explorer in this directory. Next one here we have is the bdirect command. It's just simple as cd dot dot. But I thought it might be a cool idea to just use it. So we can use b for back to go one step previous. So let me go to desktop, and if I press b, you can see it's going back to the previous directory. Okay, so next one is create a directory and navigate to it. It is mkg. So let's go to yt, and let's say currently we have hospital, ms, ps1 test directory, and ps1 dev profile. Let's say I want to create a directory and navigate to it directly. I can just use this mkg, and let's say I want to name it testing. You can see I'm already in that directory, and I can print that my path is now cyt in testing. Okay, so these are all that we have added to this so far. You can see the mkg is on number 11. So what are other suggestions that you think might be cool to add to this project, and also have a suggestion or have your own contribution, or ask questions in the comments, either like the things that you might be interested to add, I or somebody else will add that suggestion. So it's an open source project, anyone can contribute to it. So, and I would like I would love you guys to have your own contribution to this project, since it's an open source project. powered by community. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.